Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This thing over here. Oh, wow. Yeah, welcome back to the channel, Mom Bear's Homestead and More. Today's a little different. We thought we were faced with we weren't going to have a video to drop for tomorrow.
Which is today.
Yeah.
When you're watching it.
But
it's nasty and the snow is gone now, but we got dumped with a heap load of rain last night, so it's made everything muddy and it's supposed to rain the majority of the day today. He's on day 7 of 7 on, 7 off for work. So we thought that we were just going to have to call it and finally have our first day without a video. And then we realized that today, the day you're watching this, is actually our 1-year mark on YouTube.
1 year on YouTube.
How wild is that? So we thought we'd just pop in for a couple minutes and touch base on that, and obviously thank all of y'all. And as we say, we couldn't do any of this without y'all watching the videos. So
yeah, I think we done extremely well for our year. We're at 2304 subs, almost 550,000 views.
We did a lot better than our goal starting out. Is that we were saying that we'd be happy if we were monetized in the first year.
Done that.
And now it's just a increasingly slow climb. And we're not wanting, like we mentioned when we hit our monetization numbers, we're not wanting to slow down at all. It's just that this time of year, obviously we started filming this time last year, but
wasn't as cold.
Yeah, we didn't get hit with any of those like single digit days, I don't think.
But we got some more upcoming videos. Still got the G, a lot to work on the G yet. Got the 19 still yet to get running, but hopefully here real soon we can get the 19 running. The G is going to take a look.
Something really cool that's just happened that you'll see, I'd say probably within this next week, you'll see the video of it. But we had a company reach out to us that sells floodlights and security lights. And they wanted to help sponsor, send us some lights to try out on the channel. We have gotten those in, so look forward to a full video on that. We'll do the unboxing, installation, and then I'll show some of the application of it as well. And super excited about that. And we need them. It's something that we actually need around the house. So we're really excited to be able to test those out and review. And when we shoot that video, when you watch it, if you're interested in them, you'll get a percentage off if you go and make a purchase with them. But again, that's with his work schedule, it just fell to where we're going to have to wait just a couple more days to get it shot and installed and everything, because we all know Mama Bear's not doing that on her own.
And guys, I only have 6 weeks left. No, 5 weeks now, because I just knocked this one out.
That's crazy and he's on 7 on, 7 off now.
Yeah.
But it's crazy thinking that. It's just 6 weeks left of work. Well, that work. Then you're going to just come here and work
right.
3 times as hard. And
come home and boss you around.
Yeah.
You know.
Mom Bear might end up with a 9 to 5-er. No.
Yeah, I mean, if you want one, yeah.
No, I don't want one.
We'll see what happens.
No. But we've had a lot of great wins this year, a lot of firsts. We got our first beehive, got our first bee swarm. We can't thank Brett and Cousin Dusty enough. for all their knowledge and getting us started. And that's one thing. Hopefully we open it up in the spring and all of our bees are there and healthy and happy. But we might open up the hive and it might be a loss. That's one that we just won't know until we do it. But this year we're wanting to get another wild swarm attracted and slowly increase our bee population here on the homestead.
Yeah, my goal is to get, and my goal, I say, that changes daily. But my goal is to end up with 10 hives. I think 10 hives would be awesome. Be a lot of work, but it's a big reward too, We should be able to pull honey this year.
Yeah, June, is that when?
Yeah, May, June.
Something like that. Oh, and here's one for you that I forgot to tell you this morning. 2 of Tanner's babies are up in the ceiling.
Mm.
We've had so many rabbit fiascos. I've tried to get this ceiling in Tanner's cage reinforced so many different times, but the little place where the bunnies are getting up out of, it's in the back corner, so I have to stand up on a chair, shove my whole body in there, and freaks Tanner and the babies out. But earlier in the week we had one of the babies up in the ceiling, and she actually ended up going back home, and I opened up the cage later and bam, 4 babies again. So I'm hoping that's the same with these.
It will be.
These 2 little hooligans. As soon as they get hungry, they'll hop down there.
Yeah.
It's if I try to chase them around and try to get them out that they're going to freak out, end up jumping down on the ground, and then we're going to end up with 4 stray bunnies instead of 2. And that's too many.
Yeah, no more loose rabbits.
But yeah, y'all have seen us. You've seen Vanna's little transformation out there from just a little wild fit in your palm baby to she rules the show out there now, and the pigs and chickens and all the tractors.
And I tried to buy a worm farm yesterday.
Didn't know about that.
But the lady hasn't gotten back with me yet. But I would love to have a worm farm. We could have worm castings.
Yeah.
Worm castings are awesome.
Yeah.
We got some new things planned for the bee garden this year. Hopefully we can get working over there here soon.
We got new things planned for a lot of areas this year. With him being home, it's not worked out so well as a winter project getting a dumpster over here and going through our clutter areas, but you're going to see us really try to maximize the space on the homestead and utilize it a lot better. We have so much room for more animals, more project areas, more outdoor shops.
No, we need an indoor shop.
Well, we do need an indoor shop, but we got to clear out the space off the ground first, hadn't we? You're just going to build the shop around your junk piles?
Yeah. She ain't got no clue, guys.
Yeah, we plan on building a self-serve produce stand to have over by the store. That way people can just help themselves when the store's not open and when I'm not open down there. I don't know if we're going to do it for flowers or not. We'll see. We might play around with that a little bit. But, yeah, there's a lot of big things coming this year. If we can just ride it out through this nasty weather spell we're having. I think we've got maybe 4 or 5 more days of rain, but luckily there's some projects that can be done in the carport.
And it's not 5 degrees.
Yeah,
outside.
that helps. I think Wednesday, tomorrow, a couple days from now, I think it's supposed to be 50. Went from a low of -1, -2 degrees a few nights ago to the high of 50.
In the rain.
Mm-hmm. But it's that time of year. Can't do anything about it. The spring's on its way.
What else do we got?
I think that's all. I mean,
well, we got that big homesteader meet and greet this year.
Yeah.
That's going to be huge.
We'll talk a lot more about that when it gets closer to it, though.
This weekend we're going to a beekeeping class. Real excited about that one. That'll be a great time.
And this year I will have siding on my entire house. I'm pretty excited about that. Of course, after we got all the lumber, we got super busy with about 1 million different projects, so that's why you've not seen any more progress on that. But hopefully here soon we can make some good progress.
And this year we rolled out our jelly and preserve line.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big hit.
Yeah, that's been
done very well.
So a lot of cases over the holidays. Yeah. We're excited to get those set up at the produce stand too. Yeah, it's early, y'all.
Yeah, I just rolled out of bed.
He's got to get to work, and I mean, this is the first coffee either one of us has had this morning, so I figured it'd be easier shooting this video at 10:30 in the morning versus 1:30 at night after he's been at work all day, and but that's why we're excited. We're so excited to have hit our 1 year mark, and that's really all there is to it. And I reckon we can wrap this up. We just wanted to touch base on a few exciting things, and thank y'all as always. We've met some really great people through the channel.
Yeah.
Uncle Bo, we appreciate your support so much.
Craig from Ohio. I'll be able to see you sometime, Craig. Hopefully we can get all the logistics lined out.
Burridge Farms.
Yeah.
I've got a friend, Susan, that lives in the UK, and I love seeing all her comments on the rabbit videos and everyone else. I mean, we have so many loyal watchers and friends and everything, and I'm going to miss somebody if I try to list everybody, but just know that if you've ever watched our video, shared it somewhere, liked, commented, we appreciate you.
Small Town Smokers, Philip Owens, he shares our video about daily through Facebook. Thank you, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, we couldn't do it without any of y'all, so we like to, God's first, and then y'all when it comes to the YouTube channel, because couldn't do it without God, and we couldn't do it without y'all.
Right.
And we are very excited to see what this next year brings, and we are excited to show it to you with whatever craziness, shenanigans this one here gets into when he's home full time. You might see Mom Bear running around losing tufts of hair,
She's gonna work, guys. She ain't got no choice. I got a horse whip.
You don't know where it's at.
I can find it. Yeah, and I think Mama Bear's gonna get her own toolbox this year.
Yes, it's about time.
That way she quits taking my toolbox.
Well, I told him, I said, you either have to organize your carport so that I can find stuff to be able to use it, or you're going to have to start buying me my own tools. And the immediate response was that we would start buying me my own tools.
Yeah.
So
just stay away from my tools. It's mine.
But
all right, we're gonna leave this one here, guys. As always, keep on keeping on, because we love every single one of you.
Next.
Go ahead. Still recording.
I know it's still recording.
Go ahead. If you got something to add, go ahead.
I
No one you go. Eh.
And there's your one and only blooper from our first
23.
Our first year of recording. We love every one of you. Until next time, friends.
Cuckoo.
GoPro, stop recording.